Psalms 46 verse 10, "Be still and know that I am God." And a lot of times I think that we hear that verse and we contextualize it to our living room recliner. And we're supposed to sit down and not do anything for a little bit and recognize God. We turn this verse into like a daily devotion motivation. When really, when you read it in context, it is so much deeper and more profound than that. So when you read the whole chapter of Psalm 46, you'll see that the writer is actually writing a song about how God is our helper in times of trouble. And he goes on and lists out all these different things that are happening all around him. The writer lists devastating earthquakes, and it sounds like tsunamis with waves crashing into the land. The earth is dissolving. Nations are fighting in uproar. The people of God are being attacked. And this writer of the song is writing a very reassuring, hopeful song that essentially says, in the middle of all this chaos, I cling to God because he's my help in a time of need. And then he gets to this verse in verse 10, and I'm going to read from the NET translation. It's one of the newest translations of the Bible, and I really like it because it's faithful to what I think the original intent of Scripture was, but it writes it in a way that's easy for me at least to cling to. So he says in verse 10, he says, "Stop your striving and recognize that I am God. I will be exalted over the nations. I will be exalted over the earth." This writer is writing this entire chapter from a perspective of he's writing about God. But in this little verse, it seems like God steps in and has something to say. Just listen, stop striving. Recognize that I'm God. It's almost like God is saying, give up fighting. Stop working so hard to impress everybody or to impress me. Surrender to me. Just stop wrestling and submit. And so that is a little more profound. That's bigger and deeper than take a breather, have a bubble bath, and acknowledge me as God. It's more like all the work, all the effort, all the striving, all the fighting, it's all pointless. Because at the end of the day, I am the God behind the earth. I'm the one behind the oceans. I'm the God who sustains it all. So you just need to surrender. Give up fighting and give it to me. You've heard the old phrase, let go and let God. This verse is kind of like that, times 10. It's very much a, you're going to have to surrender. You're going to have to give up and trust me.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, leave a comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook page, God's Daily Inspiration. To God be all the glory and God bless us all.